My name is Kathryn Lasher, and I'm from Binghamton, New York. August of 2021, Elisa did the portal work with increased vibration for me. In 1999, I was diagnosed with extremely severe sleep apnea. I had gone to 2 doctors, one after the other, who would not send me to the sleep clinic. And because of my weight, I'm normal weight. And the 3rd doctor said, "Kathryn, look at you. You don't need the sleep clinic." And I said to her, I've changed doctors twice. I'm willing to change doctors again because I know I have a problem. She said, "Okay, I want you to wait until Dr. Slattery comes because he's also a psychiatrist." So in other words, she was telling me I'm crazy. Well, I waited 2.5 months. I had my appointment with Dr. Slattery's sleep clinic. I slept overnight with all the wires hooked up and everything. And I had an appointment the following week to follow up and get my results. I left that morning about 8 o'clock. Before noon, I had a phone call saying, "Kathryn, we got an appointment for you at 2 o'clock today. Don't miss it. It's really important." So I went to the 2 o'clock appointment. And at the time I was married, so my husband went with me. And Dr. Slattery said, "I've been doing this almost 30 years, and I've never met anyone with as extremely severe sleep apnea as you have. It's central sleep apnea, which means it has nothing to do with my weight." Back then, they were not very aware of central sleep apnea. Based on my history, he told me I've probably had it since I was a toddler, and it makes sense to me based on what I know about myself. So, a couple weeks later, I got a CPAP machine, and it helped. It was frustrating with a mask and everything, but I stuck to it because I wanted to get better. A few years later, probably 10 years later, when my machine was replaced, it went from a CPAP to a BiPAP, which was newer technology. Well, then, more recently, there was a recall on the machines, and because they're causing cancer. But not only that, my machine just totally stopped. I got an error message and it wouldn't start again. My primary care doctor decided, yes, it was a good idea for me to go to the sleep lab again because it had been since 1999. So I had my appointment at the sleep lab, and I'm still tired, although not as tired as I had been for years. So I had my follow-up appointment for that a week later, and the new doctor, whose name I cannot pronounce, really nice guy, said, "Kathryn, you have 0 apneas. Your fatigue is from something else. Keep a sleep schedule, and I'll see you in a month and a half." So, well, he didn't say a month and a half, he said a month, but a month and a half was before the next appointment could be. At any rate, I went from a 99 to 107 times an hour to 0 apneas. My husband had said to Dr. Slattery, "You mean she stopped breathing 99 times while she was here?" Dr. Slattery's answer, which was sort of snarky, was, "No, I said she stopped breathing 99 to 107 times an hour while she was here." But no apneas. So I am so grateful to Elisa and Eric and the whole Channeling Eric team. And it was Renuka that answered questions for me initially. So I thank you to all of them. I definitely tell everybody, go check it out. It's worth your time and effort and money to do the Atlantis Scalar work with Elisa.